Yeah, we're live.
Get that notification out of there. Swipe out of there.
Ugh, it's so far away. Okay, it's going away.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there's just one person in here.
It's okay, but people watch later, so we want to start
Yeah,
with
that's true. That's
action.
true. I always forget about that. Let's get you guys a little closer.
Up
Okay.
close and personal.
Boom. So we are live. Now we're just waiting for some peeps to come on in. All right, there's 8 people in here.
All right.
Started off fast. I'm gonna pull up my iPad right here so we can kind of like see what the chat is, because like I can kind of see it from here. We got the phone set up on the edge of the chair, so it's a very rigged situation going on. I got a light set up.
Looks fine, but basically why we're doing this live video is because if you've been watching for a while, we've been traveling for a year and we never told anyone when we were coming home. And then all of a sudden, we just uploaded a video here in America, in Philadelphia, and people were confused. Rightly so, I totally get that. But we told you guys to leave your comments in that video's comment section. We would answer them shortly, so that's what we're doing now. I think the biggest question was like, are you guys quitting YouTube now? Again?
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
I'm sick of it. Like, it's just like so much work involved.
That's serious, but we're not.
And I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I can't do it anymore. I love you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Of course we're gonna make videos, man. I love making videos. It's been a struggle though since we got home.
Yes.
Because of us moving and you know, just kind of get acclimated with our new place and back in the US and back in Philly, and we're finally settled in, and I can say that I've had a hard time in my head. We were just having a discussion about this. We actually got into an argument because we were supposed to go out and film a video last week, and we had everything set up, and we didn't. And I've been in my head about like what to produce and what type of content to make, and like how to, I don't know, just like how to present material to you guys in a different way that we've been used to for a year straight. So yeah, so that's what we've been dealing with.
But I think we got a good format. Still gonna be B-roll, but it's hard to give like facts about like Philadelphia. It's not as cool
Yeah,
as
like,
Cambodia or
I don't know, I
Thailand,
feel
but-
weird. Like I see people, they come back, you know, from
Cool.
What's
I've
up?
never seen him live.
I know, me neither. I don't want to do like, I don't know, it's weird. People come back from trips and I'm talking about like YouTubers and stuff and content creators. And then filming something in your own hometown is like, kind of feels weird to me.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know why.
and that's just me.
I'm
know,
ready
like,
to give like informational videos about like the markets and stuff like that, but he's not interested.
And I think it's kind of cheesy, like, oh, okay, let's just try to make a travel video even though we're not traveling. And I don't want to, you know, like I don't want to do that. I just want to, I want to create like good, wholesome, like straight up Ryan vibe, our vibe quality videos.
Yeah.
No forcing anything. Because there's a lot of people that come back from vacations and trips and traveling, and they just kind of go into the same thing of like, oh, okay, we're going to try the best restaurants.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And we're going to try, you know, like we're going to go and make a video. I don't know. We had a long discussion about it. It's hard for me to like kind of paint the picture and tell you guys what I'm thinking in my head. But I think I have an idea of how I want to progress forward, and we'll see. But this week I will be making a video, forcing myself to get out, make a video for you guys. Whether it's a raw video or I throw some cinematics in there, it just kind of depends. I need to get back into the swing of filming, and just like having my gear and having the camera around at all times kind of creates that like getting back into filmmaking, you know? So like I just need to film more. I just need to record more. So on that, like Stacia said, we had a bunch of questions. We asked you guys if you had questions for us, but we had a bunch of people saying, where the hell are we? Are we quitting YouTube?
Yeah.
And also like they just want to know, like that you guys left a bunch of questions. So I will be answering those
Now.
I will be, I guess I can't talk either.
All right, so the first one, maybe I can give.
That's not gonna
It's not gonna work at all? Oh man.
No, so
Shoot.
you can just say it.
Okay.
I'm reading your comments.
Kama
right now.
Lakar Venegala asked, cool place you got. Why suddenly back to the US? No more traveling? I'll answer. Yes, we're gonna keep traveling, but we are trying to kind of think up like a more sustainable way for us to travel. Not sustainable like talking about the earth and stuff like that, but like personally sustainable. Being on the road for a year straight is really difficult. And especially since we do both have full-time jobs, we just needed a break. And what we were missing the whole year was having like a home base. So having a place to store our stuff or, you know, come back to after a long day, whatever. We were missing having that as our own, you know?
Yeah.
So
I definitely needed a place, like, I needed my own place. And like when you're constantly moving from place to place, you know, you lose that sense of home feeling, I guess you
yeah.
could say.
So what we decided is we decided to get an apartment, chill for a few months, and find a place that was affordable enough so that we could travel, you know, 3-4 months out of the year, and then the rest were like in our home and comfortable. So
And we're doing like when we say like 3-4 months out of the year, like we would probably do, you know, a month in one location, come back, chill for 3 or 4 months, you know, and then go somewhere else for a month or a few weeks at a time. And just kind of do it a little bit more systematically, I think, than just like, all right, let's just leave the country for a year and go wherever, you know, wherever it takes us. That was fun. It was amazing. It's not sustainable. And we're not the type of people that want to endure a full year of travel.
no, like travel should never feel like a hardship.
Yeah.
And like we are so lucky to have been able to do that, but it started to feel really tough.
Yeah, it wasn't fun anymore. And when that happens, you just want to, you know, kind of pull away from it for a little bit and until you get back on track. Like I told Stacia, the way I want to feel is I want to be home for long enough to where I go, man, I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That's when I know that it's right to go on a trip.
I'm already there. It's been a month.
Yeah, and that's just Stacia. She's a freaking nutcase, man. She just gets so in her head and wants to do like everything right now. Like we just moved in. We literally like 2 weeks ago finally got everything in here and we're finally just settled now and she's looking at houses to buy. and I'm just like, I can't keep up. I'm just like, guys, you got to help me here. Like somebody, please throw me a lifeline.
I just have a lot of dreams.
So anyway.
Next question.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my
we
God.
can't go on to the questions just yet because like we got a bunch of people here. I'm reading your comments.
Oh yeah.
And first of all, number one, I can't see their, oh, be ready to get trolled. Of course, that's your name. We don't care. We only watch the vlogs for your hot wife. It's true. There's a lot of you guys that only watch for this girl right here. But I just want to say hi to you guys real quick and say what up. Dave, Pat, and a map, what up? Just saying hi to everybody. Everyone, hello.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Smash that like button. Eric Todd, what up? DVV fam. Go to Russia. I don't know, Russia sounds like a cool one.
Really cool. Actually, one of the girls I used to work with is from Russia and immigrated to America, but she goes back all the time and she posts like crazy amazing photos of like mountains and lakes and just absolutely beautiful architecture. And she was like, you guys should go to Russia. I'm like, perfect. Let us know the next time you're going so you can be our complete tour guide, speak the language, and we don't have to plan anything. Can I move on?
Yeah. I'm just reading.
Tung No says, how much is rent at your apartment?
We got a really good deal on this, actually.
Yeah.
Most places that we've been looking at, the rent in our previous apartment, if you guys are part of the old school DVV fam, you'll know in the old Philly vlogs and the Lancaster vlogs from like early on, was about like $1,600 a month. It's about average for what we're paying for like a 1-bedroom. In Lancaster was a 2-bedroom, huge 2-bedroom, 2 full bath, like huge. I love that apartment.
I know, it was so nice.
That was like one of my favorite apartments, but it wasn't in the best location. We were
just
right
so
in the
gross.
city, but like we hate Lancaster. Hate it. Anyway, so then we moved to Philly, and our last place in Philly, which you'll see in the vlogs, that was a dope place. We were right on Market Street, like right in the center of Rittenhouse Square area, and it was $1,600 basically, just about that, for a 1-bedroom, 1 bath.
Small.
Like not a studio, but like
They call it a junior 1-bedroom. This is probably the same size as our last apartment in Philly, but maybe like a little less privacy because it's like a loft style. We're paying $1,300 a month. We got a really good deal.
Yeah, they had like this big deal or sale going on, and we didn't even realize it. And they were like, "All right, your rent just went down $250 a month."
We actually wanted a bigger place and a more expensive place, and we applied for it, but someone else put their application in like an hour before us, so they got the apartment
Yeah,
we
I'm so
wanted. And we were
pissed.
devastated because it had like a great view. We could watch the sunset from our apartment, and this one, you can't. Ryan was outside and he was like, the sunset's so nice tonight, and I was like trying to peek out the window and see like the sliver of sunset I could find, but
Yeah, the view
Not the
isn't
best.
great. The view in the other place was like
yeah.
epic.
Either
Anyway, whatever.
I'm thankful we found a place for this cheap.
So, I'm just reading through.
Yeah, read through it, which
Harvey
is basically...
Danger Films. What's up, dude?
Yay.
Eric Bates, hello. Jennifer Chandler. Basically, you can get 2 to 3 months worth of content in a month of travel if done. Still editing
I agree.
and publishing is a big job. Yes, it's very hard.
Hello.
When we each have full-time jobs, it can be tough.
Well,
and-
no one can hear what you said because you just mumbled. And
Oh,
then
I'm
started
sorry. Yeah, I was
answering,
classic like live Ryan here. So Jennifer Chandler said, realistically, you can get 2 to 3 months worth of content in a month of travel if done well. Still, editing and publishing is a
Yeah.
big job when combined with real jobs. So yeah,
For
it's,
sure.
it's very tough. To
We
make
can't go out
content.
every day. I work 5 hours in the morning and 5 hours at night, so I have just like this small little window in the middle of the day to do something, and that's
It's really
usually when
fucking
we
up the
go
whole
to-
program. Like it really.
Yeah,
this
I'm fucking
This
up
is
the
some
whole
shit right here. It's really messing up the whole vibe
Wow.
of the DVD.
Sorry.
So.
Another question. Simon Butler, he's been around for a while and we love hearing from him. He said a lot of stuff, but he said, has it really been a year since you've started traveling? Was your return home planned or was it a change of plans?
I think obviously the return home was definitely planned. We had that in our head, a year of travel, but the return home wasn't planned as we planned it. It
Yeah.
didn't go off exactly like we wanted. Stacia got a big client, had to be home for that. I was getting a little tired. I think we both were just mentally and physically just getting tired and over travel and just wanted to come home, see family and friends, and just kind of settle down for a little bit. So that has been like, in essence, what, you know, that's been the
I'm not
answer. That's been
listening.
the answer to that question.
Next question.
Go ahead.
I'm not listening to you. I don't know if anyone else is.
What the hell? Somebody's got to be listening. There's 63 of you. in
Wow,
here.
is anyone here? Okay, next question. Kind of ties into being back in Philly. Since you've been traveling for a whole year, does Philly look any different to you guys now that you're back? And that is from Alberto Cabero.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
agree.
mean, certain things. I mean, obviously, there's like, it's all the same. It all looks the same. You drive down the same roads. You know where you're going. You see the same stuff. But like, there's new buildings. There's new restaurants. There's new bars. There's new houses. There's new construction everywhere. Philly's like really blowing up. Like all the
Yeah, it's good.
outside, like the outskirts of the city. It's great. There's like a huge skyscraper. The tallest building in Philly was built and finalized while we were
While
away.
we're away, yeah. But it's also weird walking down the street and everyone's speaking English, so you can hear, like, you can understand what everybody's saying.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Isn't it weird?
Uh-huh.
Because we're used to just walking down the street and people are talking. We have no clue what anyone's saying, so we just like stopped listening. But now it's like a little bit sensory overload, I think.
I agree.
But I think the funniest thing about being back in Philly is like, I can't explain it, but just like how Philly is. Do you know what I mean?
I think
It's
so.
like a rough and tumble kind of town, like.
Yeah. Like the
You
the more hardcore, East Coast type of people, a little bit harder. Just
Yeah.
harder than your average person. New York,
No one's
East Coast. No, yeah, nobody's friendly.
I'm friendly to people who at like the store and stuff, but Ryan said he was riding his bike down the street and some guy just like ripped his head out the window and was like, "Yo, that John is sick!" like really loud and like
That's
not
like
aggressive,
total
but
Philly.
it's just funny being back, I think. All right, next question. I did see someone commented that they went to Thailand and just got back because of our videos, and I really like hearing that.
Yeah, we get a ton of messages from people that are
Love
like,
that.
we've been watching your videos because we're going to Thailand or we're
Yeah.
going to the Philippines or we're going wherever that you went and we're so excited. Your videos helped us so much. Or we watched your videos, we went to those places and we went to the same spots and people are like sending us photos of the places that we went to. And like, hey, we're here. We're having one of those mango shakes that you told us to get, and that's really cool. Like, we get that stuff all the time, and that's, I think, the most rewarding part of these videos being there. They'll always be there. You know, like those travel videos that we made for this entire year will always be there for us to look back on and to watch. But like, they're there, and so many other people are watching them and getting use out of them, which is like so cool to me.
Super cool.
You know, that's just like really cool. And when we hear from you guys and you're like, hey, went on this trip and thanks to your video, it was amazing. Like, that's, to me, that's just freaking awesome.
Yep.
So thanks.
And also, I'm reading a lot of people saying, like, guys, like, travel is great, but, you know, it's nice to have a home, you deserve a break, whatever. And like, I really appreciate that, because, you know, you watch YouTube as like entertainment value, but you don't always like take into consideration what the creator needs. And like right now, we definitely needed to be home. Not to say we won't travel soon, but it's really nice, the people who are supportive of that. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
So moving on, that's a good segue into Jason Lee saying, I would love to know which continent you'll be traveling to next. Europe, South America, Africa, Middle East, Asia.
Did he list the whole world?
He's great. Yeah, what country will we be visiting next?
I think we're going to Mexico.
We're going to Mexico.
Yeah, that's probably, it's the closest, so it's like easy. We can just boom, get there, real quick flight, and I want some good tacos.
We want good tacos.
Ryan can eat Mexican food.
Yeah.
I don't know if what I'm gonna like better, Indian or Mexican.
True, that's gonna be, I mean, completely different for sure. But those are the two foods I've been craving since I've gotten home. I've gotten so many Indian, like, takeaway foods.
Yeah, she's buying all this stuff. It's funny.
And a lot of Mexican food, but the Indian food here sucks. We do have one brand new, really popular South Indian restaurant in Philly that we both have to try. I guess it's brand new since we've lived here. And they have the big paper dosas.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan's favorite. So we gotta go there, but that'll probably just be an Instagram story or something like that. What else? What else?
Hey, the McRib is back, somebody just said.
Oh, that's new.
Hell yeah.
That's new.
Haven't had a McRib in years.
You've eaten a McRib?
Yeah. You've never tried a McDonald's McRib sandwich?
No.
They're pretty freaking good.
Really?
Yeah.
We live really close to them.
Do you remember, wait, what is it? Who said that? Seymour. Seymour, did you know that in the U.S. when like that first came out, a lady bit into the bun and it was a rat, like a frozen rat was like sandwiched into the rib meat or something, and it was like a big thing. It hit the news and everything. Yeah, it was pretty disgusting. So I stopped eating McRib sandwiches along with millions of other people after that fiasco.
God, they think it's been enough time. The dust has settled, but they can bring it back.
Would you guys travel for a year and do it all over again? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
A whole year. I think we'd have to be at a different place in our lives with our work.
Yeah, we'd have to like be a little bit more chill with our businesses. I mean, this is a great stage for you.
Yeah, I haven't been shit lately.
Ryan does not do it.
No, I do. I do a lot, but I do it like I work at different times and like different ways than Stacia does. I can be on the computer for like a half hour and get a lot of shit done. Stacia gets on the computer for a half hour and has like a million tabs in her browser open and like notes and emails and everything. And she gets nothing done. Nothing is accomplished.
I get distracted really easily.
So you go in here, answer. I'm looking at the chat and Stacia is looking at the Instagram comments and stuff.
Miriam Byrne says, hi guys, nice new home. When you guys travel, what do you enjoy most? The food, the scenery, or the adventures?
I missed the whole part of that question. The whole first
You
part.
weren't listening to
I wasn't listening, I was reading, sorry. This is a live fail.
Let's repeat again for Ryan. Hi guys, nice new home. When you travel, do you enjoy the food, scenery, or adventures the most?
Food.
But I don't know, because the most, I really do enjoy
food. Adventure would be like both of us is neutral, and then scenery.
Yeah.
Is like, I'm all about the scenery. And it's weird, like Stacia always says it, like, I don't get excited until I'm at the location. So like Stacia gets all excited and prepares and she's like gung-ho about it, and like me, I'm just like, I'm tired.
Where are we going today?
Where are we going?
What?
Can we get there already? And then once I'm there and I see it and my, just like nervous system just starts going crazy, And then I'm like focused, and then I'm like, oh, this is dope. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this sunset or whatever, you know. So I think that's the difference between us. But yeah, scenery, adventure, and food, hands down.
Yeah.
There's another question here I just saw.
I'm so happy with how many people are in. That's great.
How many people?
60.
Oh, we have more than that. There was like 70 something. Come on, people, where you at?
You're boring them.
I know. I'm totally boring you guys. But somebody asked, which is better, boosted board days or bike days?
Ooh.
It's very tough. The
Well,
boosted board is amazing. I love my road bike. I use that thing all the time. It's favorite of mine. If you guys haven't seen that video, watch the video when I custom did my wheel.
You probably need to talk louder.
Can you guys hear me?
He's like, pillow talk.
Hi everybody. How are you tonight? Anyway, my road bike. But now I have my Super 73. Woo! That's a game changer.
Yeah.
I don't know how much activity the boosted board's gonna get this summer because that thing is amazing.
So you guys will see a lot of videos with Ryan on his electric transportation items.
I don't think. Well, yeah, on all of them. Like I'm not gonna be making like Super 73 videos or anything. I might make like one.
Yeah, you should, because people need to know what it is, and
Yeah.
not everybody knows.
We are the most beautiful couple in the whole world.
In the whole world? Thanks.
Thank you. I disagree, but thank you.
All right, let me hop on these questions. Techabyte says, awesome, glad to see you guys again. The apartment's great. When will you be coming back to Malaysia?
I don't know. I gotta see Sherry. Gotta go back and
Yeah.
say what up to Sherry. Yeah, Malaysia was cool. There's a lot of that we didn't do, and there's places that we didn't see. So
Because of Wi-Fi.
yeah, Malaysia was tough. Wi-Fi wasn't that great. Well, in KL, Wi-Fi was good. We had like the
That's
fastest
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi on the whole trip in KL.
Yeah, but we want to do like the Perhentian Islands, and we also really wanted to see Malaysia Borneo, but we were this close to booking something in Malaysia Borneo, and we couldn't find a good place with Wi-Fi, and one of the hosts told us finally, they were like, you're not going to find any Wi-Fi better than 10 megabytes per second, I think
Oh,
it
it
was.
was that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I was like,
It was like 2 days, we were headed there, and we just couldn't, so.
yeah, that sucked.
But we would love to visit Malaysia again. I think when we, well, I don't think I've told you this, but I would like to plan another trip to Cambodia and do the islands in Cambodia and see Phnom Penh, which we didn't see. Haven't told you.
Yeah, I want to go to Cambodia.
We could then probably do some other stuff in Malaysia at that time.
I'm definitely, I think if we went back overseas again like that, it would be Thailand, Cambodia. Definitely want to go to the Philippines again. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, I
It's
want to go to
It's
Japan
a whole nother talk.
too.
Yeah, Japan. I just.
Taiwan. There's just
I don't
so
think.
many places.
Who said it? Eric Todd was like, "How much weight did you lose?" I guess do I look sick to you or something? I've gained weight. I got a belly down here now.
Yeah.
Seriously, I got like a little bit of a belly, and it's the first time in my entire life that I've ever had a belly. Usually I'm like nice and trim.
All you eat's cookies now.
But yeah, now all I do is eat like junk food. But I'm back in the gym and I'm like on a routine.
Yeah.
Now, so, but yeah, I think if we went to Japan,
You would die.
I would probably die of starvation.
He doesn't eat seafood.
And I guess that's all they eat is noodles
no.
and seafood
You could eat
and
noodles
sushi.
and rice.
I would eat rice the entire trip. That's all I'd be able to eat is rice. I would be a fat ass.
Yeah. Do you want me to go?
Yes.
Roy on YouTube. He's also been a viewer for a long time.
OG, DVB fan.
He said, some people say that the most romantic thing about travel is planning, but once you're on the road, it isn't as glamorous as you thought it would be.
Correct.
Do you agree? Discuss with examples.
Yes,
This is
totally.
like a homework assignment.
Totally
I like
agree. And you know, this is like a long answer. I don't really want to give a long answer, but like, I don't know. It's tough because, hold on, I'm just reading it again.
Yeah, travel, especially to me, like I still watch travel videos. I'm like, I just watched a travel video on Iran, and even though they hate people from America, the government at least, not the people there, but the government I don't think really likes the U.S. I still was
Don't
like, oh
get
my
political,
god, I want to go
babe.
there.
You
No,
know what
he
happens
just,
when you get political?
someone
Everybody in the
discussed
comments
it.
slams station.
Oh yeah, you idiot. Which, yeah, I'm like uninformed, which is fine, but like, I just saw a video on Iran and I was like, oh my god, I want to go there so bad, and I just get like travel bug because I look at Instagram and YouTube and people are
And
going to all
I
these
think
places.
that's what everybody does that, but
Yeah.
it is. There's a whole
But when you're there are some hardships
tons of hardships.
that like you don't post on Instagram, you don't post on YouTube, you don't tell your friends. You know?
Yeah. You know, like it's funny because we are, what's the word? We do the same thing as a lot of other people. We are always straight with you. We are always transparent. We always tell it like it is.
Yeah.
In all our videos. If we don't like something, we're gonna tell you. If something's a shithole, we're gonna tell you. Simple as that. But and when a place is beautiful and the people are nice and everything,
Yeah.
we can tell you that too. You
And
know?
that's
So,
honesty.
Yeah, we just want to be completely honest with you. But there's a lot of channels out there that go travel and it's rainbows and unicorns and everything's fucking amazing and there's nothing bad about this place at all. But meanwhile, you're talking to them privately and they're telling you how shitty the place is
Yeah.
and don't come here and
It's
don't
weird.
waste your time. And they're doing it for the views. They're just trying to make the video as beautiful and so everybody from that country watches it and goes, "Oh, we love you, subscribe," you know.
Yeah.
But we're not like that. But there's a lot of travel that's like that. There's a lot of travel that we were just like, "Whoa, this is not what we expected." Bali was like one of the biggest ones, and it's crazy to see it like just right in front of you, like for your own eyes, and you're like, here's the photo that I'm looking at right
And it's
here,
like
and right in front of me is
paradise.
the same place, and you're like beautiful on the screen, and then you turn and you look past your phone, and it's trash, and the beaches are filled
Yeah.
with shit. It's just really bad. It's just that's the type of thing that you get caught up in.
And I really liked the people from Bali too. The locals were awesome, and I think that the unfortunate thing is they're suffering from over tourism. So
busy.
Yeah, it's so busy, and I don't think the tourists even like take care of the landscape as much as they should. But there is like tons of trash, so dirty.
Sewage draining right into. Sorry, my battery is
Low.
dying here. I think I have like 20% left. Sewage draining into right into the beaches, just pipes going down underneath the sand from these resorts along the beach. And, it's things like that you don't see.
Yeah, that was definitely the most like unexpected, unromantic thing that we experienced, I think. But someone else mentioned like the scams, like, and people stealing from you. Like, yeah, you don't really expect that when you travel, when everybody has been so nice, and the getting stolen from, that was my fault completely. However, it's not warranting someone stealing from you, but it does put a damper on the trip.
Everyone's in the comments in those videos. I can't believe that video has like 200,000 views.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well,
that
good. I hope
hotel's
no
getting
one
hammered,
ever
man.
stays there. That place sucks.
And they still get shitty reviews online, not just from our one video.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where did I just see something? Did I bring my suit from Thailand? Yes, I did. I need to get it tailored.
Tailored? You need to get that shit let out.
Yeah, tailored.
Oh.
I need to get it tailored. I need to get it let out a little bit because I got
Cookies.
jacked.
Cookies.
When I got jacked on cookies, slamming them in my face. Yeah, I need to get it let out a little bit. I don't know, it's weird. It's like tight in the chest. It's tight around my waist.
Yeah.
And it's tight along my lats. So maybe I did. I gained weight overall. I gained some fat like everywhere on my body. But I think I also gained just weight in general.
I think it looks good.
I didn't even try on the pants, did I? I'm afraid to try on the pants.
Probably won't be able to get them
I
on.
guarantee you those pants aren't fitting.
Okay, here's another question. Divyam Jane. Finally a new video. Feels like the last one was ages ago. I agree.
Yeah.
My question is, will you be traveling locally near Philly in the coming weeks or months, or will you take a complete rest for some time?
I think we're gonna chill for a little bit, but like we'll do, trips to like New York and go to New York City for the day or spend the night there, go visit friends elsewhere. I don't know, in the country. We might go to California or I don't know.
Road trips.
We're gonna go other places and do stuff in between, like the travel to farther destinations.
I saw a cheap flight the other day for Nashville, which I thought would be cool. $43 round trip.
Damn.
So if we just take carry-ons.
Hopefully we don't die on that flight.
Stop. Oh my God.
$43 round trip?
Yes.
Death by vlog.
Stop. I'm serious. I want to change the channel.
Have we ever thought about moving back to Lancaster?
No.
No.
We would never move back there.
Never. I'll go and visit family. say hello. Say hello.
Is that Linda?
Say
no, that's not
hello.
Linda, but it's somebody that says hi to me and hi.
But no, we will never live in Lancaster again. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Lancaster is one of the worst cities. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Lancaster, everyone says it's so cool. There's all these new entrepreneurs and new businesses that open up. I'm going on a rant, the Ryan's rant right now.
I think it's really good for families.
It's great for families. It's a beautiful place, beautiful scenery.
The place sucks. Your parents and your brother live there. We're not gonna be able to go over for Christmas anymore.
I just like it's weird, and it's weird saying it, but like the business community in Lancaster, horrible. People are shady. People only look out for themselves. They only give a shit about themselves.
It's not genuine out there.
Yeah, it's just not.
Well, we were never on the in crowd. Like for some reason, we never get accepted to like the cool kid crowd.
Everybody hates us.
No, well maybe
Everyone hates us. No,
we're in the cool kid crowd. I think maybe, but no one ever likes to like. I don't know, like include us or like help us unless they want something from us, and it's just
the only times that people helped us
with
the only time that people helped us like grow the business or try to help us with the business in Lancaster were like fellow entrepreneurs and fellow like young businessmen.
There's Linda.
But they were only looking for a handout for themselves at the same time. You know, it was like, oh well, yeah, I'll help you do this, but I want this, and this, and I'm just like. No, it's not how we work.
Anyway, I don't know where that even came from.
I don't know, yeah. So somebody asked about Lancaster. No, we would not be in Lancaster, Nate.
When are you coming back to India? So we have a dual entry visa. I don't know when it expires. It could be 6 months, it could be 10 years. I forgot which one we got. I'm not kidding, those are the options.
6 months or when you're fucking dead is when it works. Those
are the real options. Visa. We want to go back to India and see, I think Mumbai and Kerala. I think it's Kerala. Kerala.
I don't know.
Kerala. I don't know. We want to see those two places, but we didn't because Ryan did not want to see a beach in India.
Yeah, because I was like, we're leaving Sri Lanka, beach town, to go to India. But I wanted to see like the heart and soul of.
Delhi was crazy.
Of like maybe that's not the heart and soul of India, but like I wanted to see what we saw in Delhi because that was freaking dope. It was cool.
Yeah, Delhi was cool.
I'm just
also dirty but cool.
If you're new to this stream and you see me looking down and just hanging out, it's because I'm looking at your comments.
Sleeping on them.
I'm just like.
I don't know if I have. Oh, here's a question. Any wedding date soon? No.
Stacia doesn't want to marry me.
Shut up. That is not true.
She doesn't. No, we're just not like big into the whole marriage thing.
No.
So we're just.
Just throw money at a ring and call it a day,
We're just kind of enjoying our
life. No, I would want
our engagement
life. I don't know.
Sorry, I gotta fix this. I don't know what my battery's at. I'm checking my battery. I think my phone's gonna die, guys. If my phone dies, live stream apparently just comes to a quit.
Yo, back in Philly from Ton Ray. Video at Pat's or Gino's.
No, like I said, no videos like that. I hate that shit. Unless it's like I don't know. I'm just not.
We'll show you Pat's and Gino's if you want on an Instagram story.
Yeah, like Instagram stories. That's where that stuff will lie. But like I don't want to do like the best cheesesteak in Philly.
No,
I'm just not like I'm not that person. I can't do it. I feel weird. I don't even like doing videos when Station does the food videos. I hate those videos.
Well, he's so mean to me on those days.
I'm not mean to you. I just hate those videos. They're just like. To me, they're just cheesy.
Dude,
like,
that is awesome. I love watching people eat.
Oh, I know you do, and I know so many other people. Yeah, like it's like a huge industry. I just personally don't like it, so I don't really like to do it.
But you do it for me.
But I do it, and I film, and I go, and I sit there for hours, and I help, and then I edit the whole freaking video for you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, you're doing everybody a real service.
Damn it, like this video just for that. Right here. Come on, hit the like. I want to see that.
Oh my God, Greg Youngers is here.
Greg, what up, man? Dude. Another Philly. Are you still in Philly?
I think did you move back to Philly, Greg? So Greg is one of our OG DBV fam.
Greg was the first person that noticed us outside on the street.
He was the first person ever to stop us on the street and recognize us for YouTube. Greg is back in Philly. All right, cool. Let's meet up at Shake Shack and get burgers. Because you obviously know that's our favorite place. That is also where we met Greg at Shake Shack in Philly. That was a fun day. That was special for us too, to get our first like fan recognition. Trying to see if we have any more comments from the video. And I think we pretty much covered most of them. So basically to sum it all up, no, I don't know where Ryan went. Maybe he went to pee?
I'm right over here. I'm just grabbing something.
We are not quitting YouTube. We will travel at some point. It'll probably be more towards the fall. We want to spend summer in Philly and like do nice outdoorsy things. We're trying to just get like a better flow of like how we can sustainably show you guys the world and keep you involved in our lives too, in like a normal basis.
And I'm just gonna cut stage off right there because I need to. We had a big discussion about this the other day, and it was like I talked to you guys in the beginning of this video, how I've been like struggling in my head with like this anxiety of what to film and what to make for you guys, and keeping the B-roll and how to make the flow of the videos and a structure, and I'm like in over my head because I'm my own worst enemy and I'm a perfectionist and I want to make sure they're good. And instead of just going out and shooting and filming a video for you guys, I'm in my head and I don't go.
Yeah.
You know, so this whole time I had so many chances to make videos and to go out and just do something, and I didn't because I'm in my head about it. So like, I'm gonna make the videos that I want to make. If I'm in the mood to make a video, I'm gonna go make a video. If I don't feel like making a video, I'm not gonna make a video. But what are some types of videos or some types of ideas that you guys are interested in seeing? Now, we're gonna show you some spots in Philly, and I feel like some of the videos are gonna have like a vibe of, we're just gonna go out shooting, and we're gonna make, you know, some Instagram content.
Yeah.
And while we're making that Instagram content, we're just gonna be filming.
And shooting B-roll of like where we are.
Yeah, B-roll. Like if we go, like I want to go to this bridge. A bridge. If you look on our Instagram, go follow us on Instagram if you're not. Go look, scroll toward the bottom, and there's like one of our first photos here in Philly. We went to this dope bridge and got a really cool shot. And this is before I like knew anything about taking photography and editing. And it was really cool. You're not gonna be able to show them anyway because of the light.
I can't see anything.
But we want to go back and we want to make a better shot. We want to take that photo again and edit it better.
Yeah, because we're very different now than we were.
Yeah, so like those are types of things that we're going to do. We're just going to go out. And maybe I have something to talk to you about on the way and shoot some like quick B-roll on the way there, like scene to scene, just a nice flow. Some quick B-roll of the location we are. So that type of video, it's not going to be all the time, but like those are some things that I want to do.
You should do a 101 on filming. I really love your video shooting style. I'm a budding traveler and want to do video shooting big time. That was from HN. I think he should, but
So many people do that. And then again, that's the other thing. Like all these YouTubers are like, oh, okay, I'm done traveling, or I can't afford to travel, or I'm done and I'm back in the US or in Canada or wherever, and what am I gonna make now? Well, okay, I'm gonna call myself a filmmaker and make YouTube videos and teach you guys how to be a filmmaker. I'm not a professional filmmaker. So like those are things, again, like these are things I get in my head. Like I am not a professional filmmaker. I am not a professional editor. I have grown dramatically in the past year and a half. I didn't know how to use a camera when I started vlogging. And I feel I've taken my skill set from here all the way up to here, and I'm very proud of that. And people love my work and they love my videos, and I thank you guys for that, and I'm humbled by that. But I, at the same time, don't believe that I am a professional. So I don't want to give professional advice on something that I don't feel I'm a professional in. You want some advice on how to kick someone's ass and defend your family and wife and learn some gun tactics and knife tactics? I'm your guy, because I know it in and out. Like that's my like passion. That was my passion, you know. Like, I know it in and out. I'm a professional in that field.
So watch our videos or else.
You know, but no, like I'm a professional in that field, so I will feel comfortable teaching somebody something like that. If it was like, you know, a friend came over and was like, hey, can you teach me how to edit this video real quick? And like, those are things that I would do, but I don't think I'd make a video about it because it's just like, that's not me.
So I think what he should do, HN is your username, Instagram message us with any questions you have, and we're always super responsive on Instagram, and if you have specific questions about your camera, what to buy, you know, any techniques that you should learn or whatever, just let us know and he'll totally answer any questions you have. He also makes free Final Cut Pro plugins, like transitions and stuff. So if you do decide to edit on Final Cut Pro, once you start, you'll have a resource there too.
And if you guys don't know, a lot of you don't even know, we have a website. If you just go to deathbyvlog.com, that's where all my free downloads are,
Yeah.
Lightroom, presets, plugins, lots, you name it. But also like blog articles and photos and Instagram feed and things like that. It's like a one-stop shop to get attached to everything, get updated with everything that's been going on.
So Alistair says, you should make a video on street performers, maybe magicians? Alistair is a magician. Well, is he a magician?
Yeah,
Or
no, he's
like a full-on, or
he's
that's like...
a full-on
That's
magician.
so cool.
Yeah, he's got
I
some,
know he was into magic.
some
I just
crazy
didn't know
stuff.
if he was like a practicing magician.
Yeah, go.
fully.
You guys, if you're on Instagram, go follow Alistair's. I don't know if it's the
Alistair DeSouza, right?
same. Yeah, but his Instagram name may be different.
Oh.
Go follow this guy's Instagram. He makes some cool videos, like magic tricks, like card tricks.
Alistair, low dash 52.
It's called an underscore.
Underscore.
Low dash. Low dash. That's it. Hashtag low dash. Only Stacia, dude.
Station facts.
That's a hashtag Stacia fact right there. All right, that's it. My battery's dying, guys. I'm gonna close it out right here. Hold on. I'm gonna answer one more
I
question.
know there was so many good ones, and I feel like we didn't even get to say hi to like everyone, and I feel bad about that. But
It's 8:40 a.m. in China.
oh wow.
You'll watch the rest later. Thank you. Have a great day.
See ya. What else? What else? What else? One more.
I'm trying to get one more in here.
I don't even see any.
Wait, hold on. Somebody said something about Philly. Would you ever take a day to go to all the different breweries in Philly?
Jason Morgan said this.
Hmm.
I would
What-
definitely like to do that. I'm always into a bar hop.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's a cheesy video. No, nothing against like your question. This is my problem, guys. This is why we don't have more videos in the channel,
Well.
because I'm a perfectionist and I want every video to be dope. And then when I think about making a dope video and the work that goes into it and the camera editing and the shots and the B-roll and the talking and facts and then editing it, I get overwhelmed. And then I'm like, fuck it. I'm not even gonna make a video.
So I think that you just need, what we have decided is that we're gonna just
Cause like,
go and do it no matter what.
so like piggybacking off of what you said about going to the breweries, like that would be a fun day, like a cool day. But to
Yeah.
me, that's an Instagram story day, because
Which we need to get
I
on
would
that.
go on this, and if I was filming, I'd be like, well, okay, I got to get the macro lens to get a shot of the bubbles of the suds of
That'd
the
be awesome.
beer,
That
and
sounds cool.
and now I got to kind of like get a shot of somebody pouring beer without being totally awkward in America, slamming my lens up in front of somebody's face and be like, who the fuck is this guy? What is he doing with his camera? When you're like in the U.S. and you're an American and you're filming, people think you're a freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
But like when you're overseas and you're an American in a different country filming, they think you're a tourist. So it's like a different vibe. Like if I was like trying to make a dope video for you guys, because I would look at it like that. I'd be like, okay, we're going to this brewery. In my head, I'm going 2 B-roll sequences. How am I going to piece it together? What's the storyline? Where do we start? Where do we end? What's the peak of the, you know, like there's so many things that I'm thinking about. What are the shots? What are the angles? How am I going to film this, but also enjoy it? So like, that's what happens. So that's my problem. There's my problem, guys. Okay. But on that note, leave comments down below once this video is like pushed out as a regular video.
We'll be back.
And
with a
I'm
video
gonna film a video this week. I just want to get out. I just want to grab the camera, charge up the batteries, get the drone out, show you guys some of Philly.
Philly is really beautiful.
Yeah, and I want to get some like really good drone shots of close-ups of the buildings and the cityscape and stuff.
And also probably a raw vlog too.
Yeah, raw vlogs will be there, and I got some stuff I want to talk about and share with you guys. So some couple videos that might only be like 2-3 minutes to ask your questions, get your comments. But anyway, that's it. We're closing out this live stream. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
We'll do one again.
By the way, this was Stacia's idea to do a live stream. The woman that hates live streams.
Because I was feeling unaccountable because we told them we were going to answer questions and we never did. So I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys, and maybe I'm into them now. Who knows? But
so
2 weeks from now, maybe.
That's it. Thank you to you guys for joining. And we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Oh wait, hold on.
Go
hold on. I'm covering up. Don't forget to hit the like button. I want to see those likes jump.